Hello everyone, BlackIce here, and welcome to a new game on my channel called Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. This is not a new game, but again, to my channel it's new, so I will hit new game actually. I did a test recording of this just to make sure the audio levels were okay. It was hard to get. I think I got it though. I hope so. If not, I can always change it. But I just want to give a quick disclaimer that since this is a premiere episode of a series, it might be a little bit longer than normal, so just keep in mind, I'm going to name my character after me, my IRL name. I actually looked at the customization options. They all look kind of weird for the clothes you can wear in this game. So I'm just going to pick number 2, because 2 is a good number. I did the same thing with the face. I did number 2 face, because that one, you know, this one's, it's not that bad. But when you look at the other faces, I will just show you guys. You know, there's a lot of character customization you can do in this game, but as you may have guessed by the title of this game, it is about hunting monsters, and there's a lot of different hairstyles you can do too. You can rotate. I'm just choosing not to because I already know what hair I want. I want the first one because it's closer to the hair that I have for reals. This kind of. This may be a little bit longer, but hey, whatever. Voice, there's all kinds of voices you can give your character too. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, lots of options here. I'm just going to go with number 1. I'm not going to show off all the voices because there's pages of them. Oh wait, no there's not. I lied, sorry. Clothing color, yeah, green and blue, that kind of looks good. It might fit the backdrop of some of these places in Monster Hunter. Features is for facial hair, which I don't want any. I don't want any right now. I gotta shave the stuff I have right now. Hair color brown, that's good. That's how I am in real life. I'm not really this white in real life, but if I go slightly darker, I'm not quite that dark either, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to make a decision there. But anyway, this character kind of looks like me. We're gonna get started here. And I'm going to keep the HUD and everything on the screen, because if it's not on the screen, it does look better, but at the same time, I'm going to be referring to this a lot, and it's something that you guys might want to see. You won't see it if it's on the gamepad, unfortunately, so I'm going to keep it standard. And I'm going to go over this character because this is the character I did my test recording in. This is my real character, who, as you can see, 124 hours into it. I like this game. It is a very awesome game. I think you guys would like it a lot, too. There is a cutscene coming up, though, that I'm going to have to try to talk over at least. I don't think I have to for copyright reasons, but it's not really that interesting of a cutscene, to be honest. I mean, it's just an intro to where we're going to be. No one says anything, so, I mean, it's all good there. But basically, it's we're on a place sort of in the middle of an ocean, but also, like, on the coast of an island. And that's I'm assuming is a trade ship coming in. This is kind of where we live, down on that dock area down there in the water. But yeah, there's that island there. This guy is the village chief's son, and as you can notice, everyone here dresses very strangely. In fact, the people that do wear pants, they don't have, like, backs to their pants. And some of them don't even have fronts to their pants. It's, you know, it almost begs the question, like, why are you even wearing pants? But anyway, this is a game series that no one, or not, I shouldn't say no one, that it's not really that popular. Not a whole lot of people know about it outside of Japan, actually. I was lucky enough to be introduced to it at an early time in the series, the first one actually, and I've been following it, playing it ever since. It's just so fun, and I think that if this game got out to a lot of people, it would be really popular. It's just such a great game. Let's see, what else do I have to say about it? But yeah, it's about hunting monsters. Again, said that already, but it's not just, you know, oh, I'm gonna go hunt a monster. I mean, these are long and epic hunts, so the videos might take a little while. But that's just kind of how the game is, so I'm going to leave them like that. It wouldn't really make sense to break it up into 2 per hunt. It just doesn't. That being said, I'm not sure exactly what I'll do on or off camera. I don't think we'll get into too many great hunts or anything exciting today, unfortunately. We'll just kind of get the intro and the basics to the game. I am going to show the slight tutorial thing they have just because it'll give any of you guys an idea of how to play it, so I think that's important. But yeah, these people are being troubled by a giant monster, who we will see later. And so, yeah, we're not just killing the monsters for no reason. We're trying to, like, save the town and feed the people, and then you come in as one of the only hunters in the place, and they ask for your help, basically. So here we are. We're going to talk to these people now. Cutscene is over. This guy right here is the village chief. Morning, hunter. You sleep well? If it's any comfort to you. Wow, I can't read it all today. Moga Village hasn't seen 2 quakes the same day yet, knock on wood. But let's back up. Welcome, welcome. I'm the chief of this here little community. Nature provides Moga Village with everything we need. The woods and the sea are our castle. Yes, yeah, thanks, guy, for making that awkward for me to say. And it's a good one. As folks like to say, living here long enough builds sinew. I don't know what that word is. And character, apparently. But it's not all rainbows and sunshine. No, we've got our share of turbulence, and you can take that literally. You ever heard of the... I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the name of a monster. I think it's Lagiacris or something. I don't know where to put the stress on it. Like, when you say words, you put stress on certain syllables. I have no idea where it is in there. Put an accent mark on that or something, please. That would help. But anyway, it's a foul... Stop talking with words I can't say. Sea monster that just decided to move into the neighborhood. With a tyrant like that thrashing about, our hunting fleet would be lucky to escape alive, let alone bring back a good haul. At least we won't starve to death. All these blasted earthquakes will sink us first. See, that's our problem. You felt those tremors. Who knows what's causing them? Why they started. But the sea's riled up, that I guarantee. Anyway, we're in over our heads. That's where you come in, kid. The way I see it, Moga Village needs a hunter. Yes, this Lagiacris thing, if I'm saying it correctly, is mighty. Too powerful for any human to tangle with. The way the villagers talk. Bah. Strong is one thing, but invincible is something else. The Lagiacris may be big, but it still has to eat and rest. And one day, just like the rest of us, it has to die. Ha! If I was 30 years younger, I'd go clean its clock myself. But I'm only mortal too, so I'll leave the joy of taming the sea's deadliest foe to the younger generation. You. Speaking of youngins, do you see my son... Did you and my son get to talk? I'm not saying anything right today. Suppose not. The quake yesterday hit before you had the chance. Okay, that's a weird way to say that. I don't see Junior around. Well, he couldn't have gotten far. Take a hike around the village. You'll find him. I'll find him. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's our initial payment, Hunter. It's not much, but it's enough to get you started. So we get some money. I'm not going to read what everyone else says because it's going to take forever and a day for that to happen. But I am going to talk to the people with these exclamation things. Well, not exclamation. The speech bubbles above their head. This guy is the blacksmith. Again, I don't really have to talk for them. They just basically say, oh, I'm the blacksmith. You should go see me if you need a weapon. And this person's the guild lady. She will give you quests and stuff. Actually, her name is Guild Sweetheart. What a name. So yeah. We'll be talking to her a lot throughout the series. No actual conversation, though. This guy is if I want to go online or something, I believe. But I don't want to do that right now. Okay, you can stop talking to me, guy. There's lots of cats here, by the way. Come on. Nope, I don't want to go online. Alright, there's a few more people I need to talk to. This person, the fishmongress, apparently. She's not very important. I don't know why they make you talk to her, though. Let's see. There is this guy who is some random guy, carefree lad, apparently. He basically just tells you can go to the woods across the bridge, and he gives you a whetstone that is used for sharpening weapons. Could go to the farm real quick. I don't know if that's where the junior guy is. I don't think he's here. No, it's just this cat. A farmer cat. And there's a pig there too, who you can hold the pig. Look, watch. Hold on. Come here, piggy. Come on, piggy. Yes. Except he says meow, apparently. Yes. Oh, I could change his name. No, your name's fine, guy. Okay, maybe you can't pick him up. I might be thinking of something else. I thought you could, though. Oh, and there's totally not anything in here at all. This is totally not hidden. Yeah, okay, I guess I just had to talk to that farmer cat guy. I'm going to try to get started with the main game, though. We need to get started, definitely. Long intro to this game, it really is, but it's a good reason for it. This game is not an easy one to play. Alright, this guy, well, I'm in my house now, I should have clarified, but this guy's like my cat butler guy. He's pretty cool. He lets you, like, change things like furniture stuff around here. which is not very useful right now. And he also tells you about like where the item box is and internet and stuff, and you can save by sleeping in the bed. Yeah, useful stuff. But here's an item box. You can store all your items in here. Okay, apparently I have some mushrooms. Don't know where I got those. And you could, there's a lot of, oh, here's a lamp here. I don't want that. I can sell that. But as you can see, there's lots of pages for items in here. You can combine items and like make other items with them, better items usually. And let's go to equipment though, actually, because right now, as you can see, I have the equipped stuff is highlighted. As you can see, I just have a basic hunter's knife, which is a sword and shield type weapon, and I have basic leather armor, which gives you your basic defenses and resistances or weaknesses to fire, water, ice, thunder, and dragon. As you can see, I am weak to fire, strong to dragon, oddly enough. And there's slots on your armor that you can use for like modifiers and stuff. This only has two. One slot on the leather gloves, one on the leather headgear, which is, again, in that side information thing that's on the left of the screen. And in this chest, we have one of each basic weapon, which I'm going to try to explain just because I don't think we'll be seeing them all in the series, simply because it's just not realistic to use them all. I mean, you basically have to find one you're good with, and I found a few that I'm good with, so maybe I could switch it up and use a few here and there. As you can see, there's an iron greatsword here. There's a little comparison thing on the left. You'll see that it does a lot more damage than my hunter's knife, but there's a catch. All these things, it's calculated basically, the damage is like per slice, if you will. The hunter's knife may only do 98 damage, but it attacks much faster than this greatsword. And just to get you an idea of how slow this greatsword is, I'm going to equip it now. See that hunter's knife on my back? Yeah, this is the greatsword. It's huge. So yes, a lot slower, very powerful. You can get some really good strong hits in with this, and you can also block with it just because it's so big. And then another weapon you have is an iron katana. It's sort of like the greatsword, does a little bit less damage, but the catch is it swings a little faster, so you can get more damage out that way, and you cannot block with it though, so there's that. I already kind of explained the hunter's knife. Sword and shield type weapon, so obviously you can block with it pretty fast. And these are the match slicers, which are dual blades, which are really cool. Just, you get two small blades and you go crazy with these. These are the fastest weapons in the game, which is why they only do 98 damage. The sharpness degrades the fastest out of any weapons just because you're hitting things so often with them. You can't block, but man, do they output a ton of damage. These are some of my favorite weapons. We might see these in the series. You got an iron hammer, which is sort of like a greatsword in the fact that it's slow and does a lot of damage, except it's not very sharp and is basically used like for blunt attacks. You can, if you hit monsters in the head, you can actually concuss them and knock them out, basically. Pretty cool. There are some fast combos you can do with it, but overall, pretty slow weapon. You have here the hunting horn, which is called the metal bagpipe. Well, that's the name of this specific hunting horn, I should say. They're not weapon classes per se, they're just the names of them. They're kind of like hammers in the way that you swing them, but you can also play them like an instrument and give your team different buffs by playing the right notes. As you can see, there's notes down there. You can get like attack buffs, defense buffs, you can get health up, all kinds of different things that'll help your team win. They're a really good support class. It's always fun when you're playing like with a bunch of other people to have a hunting horn guy on your team. And then you got your lances. You got a basic iron lance. They're good offensively for like charging at monsters, but overall they're more of a defensive weapon because their attack style is basically you get a big shield with the lance. Here, I'll show you real quick. And if I can rotate, which I cannot do apparently, you get a big shield with it, so you can block while you just like poke at the monster with it. So that's kind of cool. Pretty useful. The dodging's a little weird. I'm not a big fan of lances, but I think lances are awesome. And then here you have a gun lance, which is basically the same as a normal lance, except you can shoot things with it. I'm sure there are other differences. I don't know too much about gun lances other than they seem awesome, and I've never really used them too much just because I'm not good with regular lances in the first place. So maybe we'll see those. I don't know. Here is a switch axe. This one's called the bone axe. It's basically a weapon that could switch between an axe and a sword. A really cool weapon, very versatile. I like the dodging with it. It's pretty powerful as well. Get some good damage output. This is one of my favorites that I'm going to be mainly using, so let's equip that right now. As you can see, it's like folded up. You'll see when I take it out later how it looks. You have a bow gun and a heavy bow gun. Basically, the bow guns are ranged weapons that can shoot all kinds of different ammo. Like, you can have regular ammo, piercing ammo. You can have ammo that's like explodes on them. You can have like different elements ammo and like status conditions. Same goes for the regular or the heavy bow gun, except the heavy bow gun, they're usually slower, they hit a lot harder, and between each bow gun you have differences between reload speed and recoil, stuff like that, zooming, aiming, a little bit different. Both are really good support classes, but I'll probably not be using the support classes simply because I am only one guy. Wouldn't make much sense, although I could. It's just not something that would be very effective. And then last but not least, you have the regular bows, which are pretty nice. They're sort of like bow guns in the fact that they're good for support classes. But the thing is with them, you could like shoot multiple arrows sometimes, and you can like dip your arrows in certain coatings that do certain things to them, like you know, poison coating, power coating, all kinds of things. Pretty cool. And the thing is with the gunner classes, like the bow guns and the bows, you have to use a different set of armor called gunner armor. And it's generally a lot weaker than the regular armor, but you get more effects that are suited to helping out with like gun stuff. Like with this leather armor, I get certain effects with it, like Spirit Swim, Speed Gather, and Gathering, which all do different things. I'm not sure about all of them, actually. There's just so many effects in this game. It's such a deep game. It's hard to learn it all, really. So I'm going to try my best to explain it as I go, and if you guys ever have any questions, I will try my best to clarify. So now that we got our weapon, we're finally ready to go out, I think. I don't know exactly where this guy is, but hopefully we can find him pretty soon. This junior guy, he's probably in the woods, actually, you know? I'm going to go there. Let's go to the woods. Almost positive he's in the woods. So let's go here. Exit to Moga Woods. And this will take us to an area. Oh, hey there, kid. Can you hear me? You know, you really ought to meet my son, Junior. He should be at camp. Alright, that's fine. My ancestors have a saying, wherever you go, there you are. You see the map on the screen there? Which is to the right. The red triangle shows where you are, and the white icon that looks like a little hut, that's base camp. Use the map to find your way to base camp. Okay, I'm not going to read much of his explanations because they're very basic. Close, I don't need you. So as you can see, I am the little red arrow in the area labeled 1. Okay, and apparently there's a cutscene for no reason. I guess you gotta show off the land. Look how beautiful it is, all the things. Epic music. Alright, that was necessary. And okay, yeah, he's going to explain that the bar on top, there's a green bar and a yellow bar. The green bar is my health, the yellow bar is my stamina. You can run around, but it'll use your stamina. And your stamina bar can actually lower over time. Like, the actual bar goes down, not just that. You'll see what I mean eventually. Oh, and now he's going to teach me how to use the gamepad. Since we're not going to use the gamepad, we don't need to know this at all. Alright, I got whetstones on me. That's about it. I got some blue mushrooms as well. I could probably make some potions with this, and you can pan with the camera. You can change. There's like lots of camera angles in this game, but I'm going to use the one that I like the best. So I'm going to go down this path into Area 2, and down those long-looking paths is basically a loading screen. You just kind of appear in the next area. And these are monsters called Aptonoth. Basically, people hunt these for their meat, so apparently that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to hunt these guys for their meat. So I can finally show off how the switch axe works. Stop it, I know how to. So to take your weapon out, I'm using the classic controller, by the way. Just hit X. And there's all kinds of different swings you can do. You can do the thrust, an overhand swing, a side slash, and an uppercut with the axe. Or you can switch it to sword mode and do all kinds of different things with the sword, which use that there's like a yellow gauge next to it's underneath the stamina bar and next to the icon that looks like a sword. It's how much power you have left in sword mode, and you gain it slowly over time. And the thing that looks like a knife that's next to that is basically the sharpness of my weapon, which is yellow. Yellow is not very good, it can't pierce a whole lot, but should be able to handle these guys no problem, so let's take them out. They're going to start running away though. Oops, and I missed. Way to be good at this game. Okay, okay, apparently he's dead because he's telling me how to carve it, so stop it. Stop. That was a very inopportune time to tell me that. Okay, so that one's dead. He's gonna thrash a little bit, but I'm not gonna kill the baby, though. Don't need to kill the baby. This guy, however, he's trying to get away. He was just sitting down minding his own business. Not anymore. Alright, so to carve these guys, put your weapon away. Go up to him and just hit A, and you'll take out your carving knife, and you'll get raw meat. You can get like small monster bones. Carving monsters is just the basic way you get materials. You also get them at the end of quests and stuff. Alright, so yeah, they've left down that passageway that goes into a different area over here. It goes into area 3, I believe. And so we want to go to base camp though, so we gotta go this way. Actually, look at the map. I know all these areas pretty much by heart, so you won't see me referring to the map too much, but it's there for you guys if you like. And this is base camp. It's all broken down. Basically, we have to fix it in order to go on real quests. So I might break this down into 2 parts, actually, because this video is going to be long, unfortunately, with all those stupid tutorial things they make you do. It's necessary, though. You do need it to know how to play the game. Yeah. Whatever. Hey, Junior, I got you your meat. What else did he want? Good question. Base camp, something, tent, village, anything, raw meat. Oh yeah, I got some raw meat. Here. There you go. And there is a way to cook the meat. I don't know if he's going to teach me. No, I don't think he is. Oh, okay. Did he give me the... No, he didn't. What? He's supposed to give me something. Wait, what does he say? Yeah, he's not gonna... Okay, he's gonna cook it. So, oh, he wants me to go to the village. We'll talk more about base camp. So, to return to the village, there is a thing here, but I can't actually unlock. It's not unlocked yet, so what I have to do is... Stop crouching, guy. What I have to do is actually run all the way back, but normally if you just go to Moga Woods, you have the option just to return to the village like that. And he's telling me to head to the village as well. Alright, so just in case I was too stupid to figure it out, now I know. And I was for a second there, so it's not like that was entirely unhelpful. So let's just make our way back to the village. He'll tell me more about base camp and how I need to fix it, and hopefully we'll be able to unlock some real quests pretty soon. I don't want to do too many of the basic gathering quests. I might do one just to show you the basics of gathering, but other than that, those are going to be all off camera. I'm just going to completely not even have them in because they're really boring and nothing happens on those. I mean, video-wise, you know, gameplay-wise, they're actually okay, and, you know, gathering things, it's kind of like, you know, going caving or something in Minecraft, you know, you gotta go get all the things, so it's not really that bad. In fact, I kind of like gathering, it's just not the most fun thing to watch. Alright, so here's Junior. He's gonna talk to me about barbecue, and the base camp, and he wants me to get resources, and he's gonna give me a barbecue spit, nice. So now I can cook meat, if I ever get raw meat. Alright, there's a villager request, so apparently I need to get... Oh, I can already take care of this because I have the resource points. So let's do this. I don't know why I have 5,000 resource points, but resource points are needed to make improvements around the town. So there's all kinds of things you can improve, like the farms and like the fishing and everything. And basically, you'll get requests from villagers to do things. You don't have to do them. Well, some of them you do to progress with the game, but a lot of them you don't have to do. Alright, and... Let's see what he's got to say about this. Yeah. Okay, I think that was just to set up the base camp. Alright, and I have to go talk to the blacksmith now. So let's talk to him. He's probably just going to give me some ore or something so that I can make armor. Well, I want to save that because right now I'm fine with the... Oh, no, he's giving me a pickaxe. That's actually pretty nice of him. Although I would have preferred ore. That would have been a little bit better. And let's talk to this, well, village chief guy. Hello. You going to give me more money? Yes, he is actually. That's hilarious. And this person's a shopkeeper person who I accidentally talked to from really far away, so far that you can't even see me on camera. But I am going to need some of that stuff. So I'll get back to that in a second. The pickaxe I can keep on me. Let's open my item pouch. Yeah, I'll just keep all this on me for now. And I just want to talk to her, see if I can get real quests. No, apparently not. Okay, so I have to go get base camp ready. I'll buy some stuff later then because I don't need them to do the real quests. I mean, I only need them to do the real quests. These aren't really real quests, so hopefully going into the woods right now is the right thing to do. Okay. So, oh, alright. So that's why he gave me the pickaxe. He wants me to go mining for some more, which is fine. And these monsters here are called Kelby. They are basically, you know, they're friendly. Or not really friendly. They're kind of afraid of you, actually. But they won't hurt you unless you try to attack them. And basically, their horns are used for like medicinal purposes, which we don't need right now. Alright, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you better have a pickaxe." It's a good thing I do. So let's equip that. As you can see, to equip things in the bottom right, you hold down L and then you press X or Y or A to scroll through the items, and then you can use Y to actually use the items. So I have to go to area 4 though, so I'm not going the right way. To go down here. These guys are jerks. Oh wait, are they the jerks? No, these guys are okay actually. They're just cats. Just don't mess with them. They're fine. They ain't hurting nobody. But there's black cats that'll steal from you. Those are jerks. They'll take all your items. It's so annoying. Alright, I have to get some iron ore from this cave. So this basically tells you how to mine for ores to get better armor and weapons. So let's jump down into this cave. You'll see like these little pockets or something that are usually next to the wall or on the ground somewhere. I'll show you what they look like. There's got to be some in here somewhere. And basically you can know when you find one because that red X that's over the pickaxe right now will go away. We'll be able to mine things. Here's the thing. Once you reach a spot where you can mine for ore, you'll see the mining icon. Yeah, I just explained that. And you can just mine by hitting A. I guess it's not Y to use the item, it's probably A then. And I got some iron ore. Is that really all I had to do? That was all that was there, apparently. Usually you can mine these multiple times. Like here's another one over here. They don't always look like this exactly, but it's basically how it goes. Got the iron from there. And I think that's all I needed to get. I don't know if they wanted me to do anything else besides get that and go back to the village. Is this the thing? Yes, this is the thing I can mine. It's hidden in there, but you can see it. Alright, I just want to get as much iron as I can while I'm here, actually. I was lucky that guy gave me a mega pickaxe, though, because those don't break very easily. You can also get old pickaxes, which I believe are made of bones, or you can get iron pickaxes, which are just made of iron, which isn't really that bad, but... And you can go in here. That's the secret cat village. I'm not going in there, though. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we pretty much got all we needed from here. From this cave, anyway. There's other caves. You can kind of tell what's in each area by the look of it on the map. So, since Area 7 over there looks just like Area 4, you could probably guess there'd be mining things in there, and then you'd guess right, because there are mining things in there. Not a whole lot, though. Area 4 is the main cave of this area. Or of this, I don't know what you'd call this place. These guys are just bugs. They won't hurt you unless you hurt them. There's all kind of gathering spots I'm passing up for the moment, though, just because I want to save that for the gathering quest. I want to get this done as fast as possible. Unfortunately, there were no mining spots in there. There's also some in here sometimes. And these guys over here, though, they're not very nice. They're carnivores, and they will try to attack you and eat you. So I'll kill a few of these guys, just because they are jerks. And you get resource points, apparently. And I'm going to carve them just to get supplies. You can get their fangs, you can get pelts, stuff like that. Also for weapons and armor. And let's just gonna try to make sure he doesn't hit me. A lot of this game is just dodging and spinning the camera around so you don't get hit. Although when I'm carving this guy, I'm going to be very vulnerable, so he can probably hit me. Yep, he's going to. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but you know, they're just your basic monster in the game, so just hit him across the head a few times. And carve him up. I'm basically doing this for the resource points. I'll get more of their materials later. In other quests, I'll have to hunt these guys, and as you can see, they're not really too much of a threat. I'm not even playing very well right now when I'm attacking them. I forgot most of the combos with the switch axe, so there we go. We got some hide. That's nice. There's probably going to be more of these in Area 5, but yeah, occasionally there will be mining spots here, like overall along the rocky walls, sometimes in the middle here. But it doesn't look like there is now. I think they just want me to get back to the village, which I will do, because that is the most productive use of my time right now. Very long video. Oh man, too many basics. Such depth in game. Alright, so let's go back to Area 2, and then the base camp. Actually, I don't think... Do we need to go to base camp, actually? I don't know. But actually, while I'm here, I can show you guys how to cook. So basically, you take your barbecue spit, put it down, and a little song plays, and you have to time it right by hitting A when the music stops. There we go. Well done, steak. Alright, I'm gonna just cook the rest of these. It's kind of annoying to cook all these, so I usually just buy them. I don't usually hunt and cook. But it's something you can do, and it could come in handy. And then the music stops for a split second, and then you'll see the thing turn a different color. That's when you want to hit A. It's not really that hard, but it's just, it's a thing, I guess. I don't know. There we go. So we got 3 well-done steaks. You can also make rare steaks and burnt steaks. Those are not good. You don't want to have those, because rare and burnt meats, well, they're just not as good for you. They don't quite taste as nice, I would imagine. Okay, you're almost back to our village. My wise answer, yeah, life of the village. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, you could basically ignore him most of the time. I mean, he gives you basic instructions, nothing more, usually. You can eat the steaks to replenish your stamina. For health, there's herbs you can eat, and you can also get some potions. I believe there's like there's first aid kits as well, but you can't actually make those yourself. Those are only given to you. Alright, so here we are at the village again. Stupid gathering stuff. Maybe I don't have to show gathering on camera, because you guys basically get it by now. Let's see, what do I have to do? Do I have to talk to you again? Oh, yeah, I have to give him... Oh, wow. Why are these here? I don't think that's... I think that's a glitch. Those are not supposed to be there. I've never seen that before. Okay, I got you your iron. Okay, he doesn't... Okay. What do I do now? Can I go on the quest? Let's see, what do they have to say? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, I gotta still fix up base camp. Dang it. But there's no thing in here to fix up base camp. I think my game is broken, actually. Because these are not supposed to be here. You're not even supposed to know what these are. This is very strange. I may have broken the game. I have no idea. I really don't know. I mean, I guess I can go back to base camp? I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Stupid tutorial. Yeah, and he's not talking to me right now, so that's not good. I'm guessing that's not the thing I have to do. I'm going to cut this out, though, if it's not actually productive. I could probably do that with the software I'm using right now. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. Oh, and if you run too long, you get out of breath and stuff. That's the thing you actually have to watch out for. You can't just run everywhere. Alright, here we are, base camp. Please tell me I have to be here. No, I don't have to be here, apparently. Alright, well, I think I may have broken the game. I'm going to leave. Actually, I might just be able to do the return to village thing. No, I can't. Those jerks didn't unlock it for me. I shouldn't need any more resources, though. I mean, I did their stupid mundane quests to fix their stupid mundane base camp that nobody ever uses. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Good job, Nintendo. Although it's not really Nintendo at this point. I mean, it kind of is, because it's on a Nintendo system, but I mean, Monster Hunter's been... It was actually started out on a PlayStation name. But then they went to Nintendo, which, Nintendo's nice. I like Nintendo. Alright, so that's over. I really don't know what's supposed to be going on here. Alright, let's see what he says. Okay. 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 Iron ore. Make sure the smithy gets it. Again, it's villager request at the bottom of the game menu. There's no option for him here. I think I did break the game somehow. Can I just give it to you now? Oh, you're kidding me. That's how you do it? I can't do the villager request through the guy who handles requests. I have to do it through him? Oh, man. Really? Alright, now I can talk to this guy. That's how you do it. Alright, now I gotta talk to the head farmer or something. Do you have any more things there? No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, so I'm going to talk to the chief. Talking? Yes, the chief wants to talk. Stop it, friendly villager. Alright, now what do you have to say? The base camp up running before. Okay, good. They're gonna have the base camp up. Wonderful. Okay, so. Oh, they gave me a fishing harpoon. That's great. I don't need those. Oh, I might actually soon. Alright, so, okay, thanks for the bug net. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, you like the weather today? Okay, yes. I promise. Okay, this guy's crazy. Oh, now I have to talk to this guy. I have to talk to everybody. Wait a minute, who else needs to talk? You, what do you have to say? I don't want to go online. Oh, they're talking about the farmer. I don't really know about the farmer too much. So I'm gonna go talk to the farmer, and then I'm gonna go talk about Junior, and hopefully I can do the real quest then. Alright, so apparently they upgraded something here. I don't know what they did. They got a farm plot. Yay. You can actually plant things. There's a mushroom thing that you can make mushrooms grow. And there's a thing that totally doesn't have a secret in it behind the waterfall. And yeah, we have to own this thing for honey. There's all kinds of nice things at the farm. Oh, come on. Just stop it. I don't really care what you have to say, guy. Farming we'll get into later in this series. Much later, because it is rarely used. And when it is, it's kind of for advanced stuff. At least for the most part. Okay, he gave me a sushi fish, which I guess is nice. Thank you for the sushi fish. Alright, this guy's got to talk to me. You got a villager request or something? Why do you have to talk? Why did you talk to me? I should have paid attention to what he said. Can I go on these quests now? Alright. Great. I can't go on these quests. I have to go to the chief. Okay, well, what does the chief want? Okay. I think he wants me to go get some fish. Great. Alright, well, we have to learn how to fish. You'll almost never have to do this. And yes, I'm going to say almost never, because it's not quite never. But yeah. Very, very long recording. I don't like that. Basically, I have to go to get the fish, which are in the ocean areas, which now, by the way, all the areas in this map are open. So that's pretty nice. The fastest way to get there from here is to go through area 2, and then 5, and then 9, and then 10, and then 11. And then hopefully then they will tell me about the return to village option, so I don't have to walk all the way back. Although there actually is an option. Well, yeah, it might be faster to go this way. There's a secret area in base camp here. Okay, yeah. Oh, look, they fixed the tent. Great. Alright, but if you go down this dock... Uh-oh. Oh no, they didn't block it off. You can actually swim in this game, and you can go down here, through this, and it'll lead you to Area 9. Don't tell anyone, because it's a secret. So, made up a little bit of time there. Don't worry, we've been to Area 5 already. There's not a whole lot in there. Area 10. I don't think there's anything I can fish for at Area 10, but let's get the harpoons back in my bar thingy. These guys are friendly as well. Well, they're not really friendly, but they're passive. Passive is what I should be saying, not necessarily friendly. Okay, and he's got to teach me how to swim, even though I've done that already. It's pretty easy. It's just basically in how you rotate the camera. The guys they want me to hunt are not here, however. They are this way, into Area 11. As you can see, you obviously move a little bit slower when you're underwater. Basically because people are naturally best at walking rather than swimming. Okay, and he's got to tell me about not drowning, because there's an option. I can't even talk. Oxygen gauge on the left of the screen next to my name. That goes down really slow, though, so you have plenty of time underwater. And to refill it, you can go by those bubbles, or you can go up for air. Okay, so that's what I need to hunt. Those little fish guys. Not threatening at all. I don't know why they want me to hunt them, actually. But basically, they want me to hit them with the fishing harpoons and not my normal weapons. Because that's how you get the resources out of them. If you hit them with your normal weapons, you won't get resources out of them. That might be the point of this tutorial. I'm not quite sure, though. so get right up to them. There we go. Good work, Hunter. You keep this up, you might earn the right to call something Junior. Whatever. Okay, so he's dead. Don't know why they made me do that. Let's carve him, see if we can get the resources. Okay, big fin. Sure, that's useful somehow. Let's harpoon this guy. And come on. There we go. Close enough. And we got some raw meat. Okay. So can we just go back to the village? Yes, we can. Wonderful. So don't have to walk all the way back. I think I may have done it by now. I don't think they need me to do anything else. None of these stupid tasks. I mean, seriously, they didn't... The other thing I could see how they needed me to do that. Oh, hey, guy. You gonna give me something? Oh, thank you. Oh, armor spheres. Those are for upgrading your armor. They give you extra defense points. Yeah. Actually, wait, did he have any more requests for me? No. Those requests are not supposed to be there, though. The village chief wants to see me. Everyone wants to talk to me today. I'll talk to you. Book of combos, whatever. You could. That makes it easier to combine items, because items have a certain success rate when you try to combine them. Although you can get books of combos to up the success rate if you have them on you. Alright, so finally Hunter's Guild, and yes, I can do first quest. Finally, it's probably going to be a stupid gathering quest, though. Alright, let's see. Yes, it's a gathering quest. Alright, I'm probably going to do that in the next episode, though, because this recording has gone on long enough. I'm going to go save and sleep. But fortunately, in the next episode, that gathering quest will not take long. It'll basically just be the basics of gathering. I'll never do any gathering again, I promise. It'll be action and hunts and stuff, and yeah, eventually I'm going to get into some of those quests, so we could probably get quite a few quests done in the next video, but that's the basics to this game. It gets a whole lot better. I know it's going a little slow right now, so maybe if you were turned off by that, just give it a little bit of time. It'll get better, I promise. That's it gets much better, especially when you get into the rhythm of just hunting things back to back to back. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you guys like this video and will enjoy the series. I know I'm going to. I will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.